2025 edition of the Sustainable Infrastructure Development Symposium has kicked off in Cape Town. It's a flagship event of the Department of Public Works and Infrastructure, bringing together policymakers, industry leaders, technical experts, and of course, investors. The goal is to unlock infrastructure-led growth and to accelerate the implementation of projects on the continent. Let's take you there live now and to Newzroom Afrika's Nasiphi. And I understand, Nasiphi, that you are with the Minister.
That's indeed correct, Michelle. We are at the Symposium, the Sustainable Infrastructure Development Symposium South Africa 2025. I'm joined by Minister of Public Works and Infrastructure, Mr. Dean Macpherson. Thank you so much for your time. But this symposium kicked off today. We know that yesterday you visited a project. How did it go? Is it mission accomplished?
Well, it's great to have you here, and you can see the energy, the noise, people are excited. And people are getting behind the new infrastructure plan that we have for this country to turn it into a construction site and to ignite growth and create jobs. And that's really our mission. That's what we're here to continually flesh out. And really the key theme that's going to come out of the next few days is making sure that our projects are better planned, are better prepared, and that there is finances behind that to ensure that they get off the ground and they get completed. I think South Africa is tired of waiting for projects. They're tired of hearing about projects. They want to see them. That is the sign of real progress. And so we're going to be making some big, bold announcements. And they're not just announcements, they're actually concrete things that are taking place to get those projects moving. That's why yesterday we went to go and visit a project in the city of Cape Town. It's the largest wastewater treatment plant in the country that's being built, 5.2 billion rand. They're running ahead of schedule and they're running on budget. Unheard of, some might say. But it's down to project management and it's down to the planning that went into that. So we're also going to be reflecting on the work that we are doing in municipal infrastructure as well. That's where a real crisis exists. And the work that we are doing there to show progress and what is possible when we work together. Just in 3 municipalities, we're going to reflect on 24 projects that are being undertaken at a value of 3.5 billion rand. Now that's a lot of money for a small municipality that only has a budget of 600 million rand. So I think that things are moving in the right direction. Are they moving quick enough? Well, I think we can always move quicker. But I'm convinced that it is now in the right direction. We've got 1 trillion rand ready to go for new infrastructure projects over the medium-term framework period, 3 years. That's exciting, but we've got to make sure that we are ready to get them in the ground and to get going.
Just to hop onto that last bit of your answer, 1 trillion rand following the budget announcement by Finance Minister. Will this enable and unlock the opportunities that South Africans are dying to see, but also turning South Africa into a construction site? And how far are we?
Well, I think it will go some way to it. I think the infrastructure needs of this country are, quite frankly, infinite. One of the new measures we put in place was creating a facility for state-owned enterprises, private sector projects, municipal projects to apply for a preparation funding. That was 188 million rand that we made available. So we're effectively paying to do the work for you. And we received 1.2 trillion rand worth of projects just for that facility. So the issue is not whether we have enough projects ready to go. The issue is, 1, do we have enough money? And 2, can we complete them on time and on budget? And that's the real focal point of what we're wanting to get our teeth into, which is why we're obsessing and going on about preparation, planning, and making sure that all of those things line up so that they get done on time. I'm convinced that if we execute this correctly, South Africans will see that their money is being put to work through construction projects, job opportunities, including new businesses into the construction space. That's what we're really after at the end of the day.
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, we'll have to leave it there. That is Minister of Public Works and Infrastructure. We can expect a number of panel discussions to kick off just after 1 o'clock with the various ministers from all corners of the continent, discussing infrastructure and innovation as to where we are coming from a year ago with the symposium, where we currently are, and looking at solutions to some of the infrastructure challenges that the continent continent is currently faced with.